Welcome back to the Summary Spot, your bookish shortcut to wisdom. Today, we're diving into a powerful book that has transformed the lives of countless readers, Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is more than just another self-help manual. It offers a practical framework for understanding how habits work and how we can leverage them to create lasting change in our lives. Let's start with a simple yet profound idea. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Just as money multiplies through compound interest, the effects of your habits multiply as you repeat them. Think about it this way. If you improve by just 1% every day, those small gains will accumulate and lead to significant growth over time. On the flip side, if you get just 1% worse each day, those small losses will also add up, taking you further from your goals. Clear introduces the concept of atomic habits, tiny, fundamental actions that can lead to remarkable results. The book emphasizes that you don't need radical changes to see improvements. It's about making small, incremental adjustments that create substantial change over time. The key message here is, the most practical way to change who you are is to change what you do. Now, let's delve into the habit loop, which is essential for understanding how habits form and stick. The habit loop consists of 4 stages: cue, craving, response, and reward. Cue. This is the trigger that initiates your habit. It could be anything from a specific time of day, a location, or an emotional state. For example, seeing your running shoes by the door can trigger the cue to go for a jog. Craving. This is the desire to change your state. It's what motivates you to act. When you see your running shoes, you might crave the endorphins and energy boost that come from exercising. Response. This is the action or behavior that you perform in response to the cue and craving. In this case, it's putting on your shoes and heading out for a run. Reward. This is the benefit you gain from performing the habit. After your run, you might feel a sense of accomplishment and enjoyment, reinforcing the behavior. Understanding this loop is crucial for making changes in your life. By adjusting the cues and rewards, you can create a framework that encourages good habits and discourages bad ones. Now, let's move on to the 4 laws of behavior change. Clear outlines to help us create effective habits. Make it obvious. To form a new habit, make the cues for your desired behavior obvious and visible. One practical strategy is to implement implementation intentions. This involves deciding in advance when and where you will perform the habit. For example, instead of saying, "I want to exercise more," specify, "I will go for a run at 7 a.m. in my neighborhood." This clarity helps to set your mind on the specific actions you need to take. Another way to make cues more obvious is through environment design. Structure your environment to support your habits. For instance, if you want to read more, keep books on your bedside table or in your living room instead of hiding them away on a shelf. Make it attractive. The more appealing a habit is, the more likely you are to stick with it. Clear introduces the concept of temptation bundling, pairing an action you want to do with an action you need to do. For example, if you want to exercise but find it challenging, listen to your favorite podcast or audiobook only while you work out. This creates a positive association with the activity, making it more attractive. Make it easy. To increase your chances of sticking to a good habit, reduce the friction associated with it. The easier it is to perform a behavior, the more likely you are to do it. Clear suggests the 2-minute rule. When starting a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes. If you want to read more, start by reading just 1 page each day. This makes it less daunting and more achievable. Another practical tip is to prepare in advance. If you want to go to the gym in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before. This small action can significantly reduce the friction and make it easier to follow through. Make it satisfying. To reinforce a habit, you need to feel rewarded after completing it. Clear suggests tracking your habits using a habit tracker, which provides visual feedback on your progress. There's something satisfying about checking off completed tasks, and this sense of accomplishment can motivate you to continue. Additionally, consider incorporating immediate rewards. After completing a workout, treat yourself to a relaxing shower or a favorite snack. This positive reinforcement helps cement the habit in your routine. As we explore these concepts, let's take a moment to reflect on the significance of our environment in shaping our habits. Clear emphasizes that we often underestimate the power of our surroundings. Our environment influences our behaviors, often in ways we don't even realize. For example, if you want to eat healthier, place fruits and vegetables at eye level in your refrigerator. If you want to cut back on screen time, charge your phone outside the bedroom. By optimizing your environment to support your desired behaviors, you can significantly increase your chances of success. Another crucial aspect of habit formation that Clear discusses is the role of identity. True behavior change is identity change. Rather than solely focusing on what you want to achieve, consider who you wish to become. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," adopt the identity of a runner. This shift in mindset encourages behaviors that align with your new identity. It transforms your perspective from "I'm trying to run" to "I am a runner." Clear also emphasizes that habits are not just about individual willpower. They are influenced by our social environment and the people we surround ourselves with. Joining a group that embodies the behavior you want to adopt can provide the necessary motivation and support. For instance, if you want to start a writing habit, consider joining a writer's group. The collective energy and accountability can significantly enhance your commitment. Now, let's discuss how to break bad habits by reversing the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it invisible. To break a bad habit, reduce exposure to the cues that trigger it. If you want to quit snacking on junk food, don't keep it in your house. Out of sight, out of mind. Make it unattractive. Reframe your mindset to highlight the downsides of your bad habits. For example, if you're trying to quit smoking, remind yourself of the negative effects on your health and finances. Make it difficult. Increase the friction associated with bad habits. If you tend to binge-watch TV, consider uninstalling streaming apps from your devices. Make it more challenging to engage in the behavior you want to avoid. Make it unsatisfying. Create accountability measures that make bad habits less rewarding. For example, if you want to cut back on junk food, ask a friend to hold you accountable. Share your goals with them, and they can help you stay on track. As we reach the conclusion of our exploration of atomic habits, the key takeaway is that small changes can lead to remarkable results. By focusing on the process rather than the outcome, and by implementing the 4 laws of behavior change, you can take control of your habits and, ultimately, your life. The journey of habit formation is not always straightforward. You may face setbacks, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to the process. Remember, habits are about consistency, not perfection. Each day presents a new opportunity to make a choice that aligns with the person you want to become. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one atomic habit you want to build? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this summary helpful, please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more insightful content. Remember, your habits shape your future. Make them count, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.